looking for?
I stepped out with the car, went to groove myself, enjoy myself.
You want to groove yourself?
Yes, the prince told me he's not going out today now.
Says who? Said you're playing with your destiny.
What
The
do you
prince
mean?
wanted to go out, he was looking for you.
Is he angry with me?
Not really. I told you you went to fix the car with that.
The wheeler. Oh! Come here. You are a sharp girl. You know what? Tonight I'm gonna wear balance your waist on Roboti Bobo.
Am I supposed to tell you everything? Mom, this is so important that you're meant to tell me. How dare you speak to Mom in such tone? Have you lost your senses? Look, I am very angry right now. I am losing my mind. I'm so mad at... And cut the base off your tone when you talk to me. I'm not just a queen, but your mother. Then tell me why I'll have to present a suitor before daddy's demise. Or I risk becoming the next king of this kingdom. Where my son? I even heard him say that my sister's suitor could become the next king. That's not acceptable now. Well, my son, that's the reality, so face it. Deal with it. Excuse me. Hey! Agu! Come on, leave that gate. Lock that gate. What is wrong with you guys, sir? You guys have destroyed all the rules and regulations of this. How can you just drive into this palace? Next thing you are running out. Are you having running stomach or what? Me.
See, why are you sticking your nose where it doesn't concern you? Why sticking your nose in my business? How does what I'm discussing concern you?
My gate is none of my business. My own gate. You are just opening the gate because you know how to open this gate. That's why it's easy for you. You are talking nonsense. Hey, be careful with me, oh. Be careful with me. Don't be moving up and down anyhow in this palace.
And please, help me tell the prince that I dropped his car key on the drawer. Thank you.
You must be mad. You must be crazy. Hey! If not for muscle, if not for the kind of muscle that these boys have, one day I will just use Morocco so down for your here. Royal palace, royal house. Somebody will just jump. Next day, jump. This one will bring them. This one will bring it. It's not going to happen.
Edochie, what is your problem? What is it? Calm down. Don't you listen? I told you this could be a ploy to make us get them suitors as soon as possible.
But Mom did not affirm your claims.
Oh really? You want her to do that? You would rather have her betray her husband because of your display of emotions? Mom is smarter than that, and I expect you to know better.
I just need to clear my head because I'm losing it.
You never had it.
This is the first time I'm seeing my son with a good person. By the time I is done with him, at least this very place, we will remove this zinc, put decking, if possible, or demolish everything and build a new house. I'll be very happy. I'll be every time from one location to the other, where they drink, where they smoke, that just like that. That can now be useful to himself. I'm very happy. By the time he's done, this house will be a very new house.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, come first. Come and sit down. Come sit down first. My son.
I'm in a hurry. I'm going to
I know, but just give me some. Just
okay.
You still have not told me who that young man that dropped you not quite.
Which young man? Which young man?
The one that very young man that dropped you. Did look at there's the mark of the vehicle that brought you there. Who is he?
Is it the one you embarrassed me in front of?
That belongs to the past. Let us throw that behind and forge ahead. I want to know, what does he do for a living that fetch him the money to buy such a big car like that?
Papa, for your information, if you must know, he's only a palace driver. He's only trying to help me talk to the king. and see if I get employment at the palace.
And I wasted my expensive good name calling him the name that he doesn't even deserve. I never knew that the motto he's there with is Abon Moti, a motto Marukonanya. What
are you talking about, Papa?
I don't know if you call now.
You know what? I beg, I don't have time for this now. Please, I beg. Please, I'll see when I come back here.
God, let me tell you. Don't be that stupid driver here again, no. No wonder he couldn't dash me money, even if it is 1,000. Oh, you want Uncle White take him? No, maybe on a lunar port, Cobu Navy, and Wafia. Hi, what a huge disappointment. I was even thinking of how he will change this place, remove the roof, if deck here if possible. I'm not doing you be ammonia camera. What a shame. Moto Maruka on your neko. Hey.
Look at the time. Yeah? You have never disappointed. What's I want people who... Sorry. Sorry about what? What is sorry? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for running late. Why did you come late? Just look. What's it?
Hello? Yes, please, can I call you back in a minute, yeah? Yes, just 1 second, I'll call you back. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, yeah. Talk to me. What's the problem? I don't like this. I'm sorry.
Listen. Oko, I brought you here because something urgent came up.
No, really? Okay.
I have a life-changing opportunity for you. Something that will turn your life around from the position you are now to a greater one.
Wow, sounds interesting. Go on.
But first, do you know anyone in the royal family where I work as a palace driver? Or do your father in any way know anybody?
I doubt. But you know what? I'll ask my father.
Good.
My father knows literally everybody, so I'll ask him.
Please confirm very well.
Okay, I will. I will, brother. I will.
Please, there's something I want you to do.
Yes, go on.
Very important.
Go on.
I want you to seduce the princess. Don't worry. The details I will give to you. And I will take care of every logistic.
Seduce the princess?
Yes, I want you to seduce the princess.
How do you even come up with these ideas in your head, brother?
I'm serious, man.
Are you normal?
I'm normal. Don't worry, I'll fill you in with the details.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Oh, this girl again. Why is she calling me now? Okay, hold on. Hello? Babe, okay, yes. Where are you? Can I call you back, please? I'm in a serious meeting now. Can I call you back? Yes, please, very soon. I'll call you back now. Alright, thank you. Bye.
Who called you? Was she your girlfriend?
She's a very, very, very good friend of mine. I've known her for over 20 years. Yeah.
If you're sure you can trust her.
Trust her?
Ask her to come immediately. Don't worry. When she's here, by the time I spill, the one of you will be happy to do
This man.
I'll give you the details once she's here.
Okay, cool, okay.
Please ask her to come on.
Okay. Hello? Yeah, babe. Can you come down to Madame Tu's shop? Yes, that one. Yeah, that one by the road, yeah. By the mango tree now. Okay, yes. Come, I have a very serious business for you now. Come. We're waiting. I have my friend here with me, yeah? Thank you, babe. Okay, you're coming now. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Just come. Let me bring that chair. This one. Tested and trusted. I know why it was.
What if the princess is busy making her own plans of getting a man? Then I risked my own throne, my inheritance. No, I am not going to let that happen. What if what father said is true? Edochie, you had better act fast. Think. Hello, Gracie. Hi. Hello. I have missed you. How have you been? Where are you?
Breaking
Hello? Hello? She's married? Who else? Oh no! Ah! Come on. I have to act fast.
David, excuse me.
My princess.
Do you know anything about the tradition of this kingdom?
To a reasonable extent, yeah.
After the demise of the king and the prince is not married, what happens?
The crown goes to the princess's husband. And that is if either of them are married. If not, the crown goes to any direct relative of the king. For your brother to be a full-fledged prince, he has to be married.
Oh, Igwe.
Oh, it's fine, you can go. Father. Father.
My princess,
Yes, Father.
I hope your conversation with the driver has nothing with the meeting we had inside.
Not at all.
I have discovered that none that works with me tickles your fancy. You do not fancy any of them.
I don't want to step too low, Dad. I deserve better.
That is my daughter. I will forever be proud of you.
Thank you.
Royalty requires dignity and integrity.
I exude all of it.
After you, my daughter.
Just like I told you.
My guy, how far?
See
You
this
mention
baby,
business. How far now?
You fly come. Why you dey come yourself?
What you dey talk? Omo, anything wey concern business, if you see the way they take off, you know, so I need money.
Tested and trusted.
I need money. I need to open my own business.
You know what? You're the right species for this business. Okay. I like your vibes. Sorry, my bad. My name is Egu.
Well,
It's a pleasure meeting you.
my name is Amanda the Great. Thank you.
Not a sinking ship, but the best ship ever.
It's fine.
So let's do a joy talk together.
What do I offer you? Sorry.
You know me, I'm hyperactive. Let me just step it down with
Madam Smooth, please. What drinks, sir? Get us some drinks, please.
something soft.
Something small.
Maybe
Soft.
Smirnoff Ice.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah.
Smirnoff Ice will do.
Thank you.
So, like I was saying, guys, listen up this.
Adam, Yes.
Alpha now. What are we having for dinner?
When the food is ready, you will know.
Ada, am I the one you're talking to like that? When the food is ready, I will know. I have been observing you in this palace. But very soon, I mean very soon, I will clip your wings. You will see it.
Esther, I think the only wings that need to be clipped are yours. So you reduce how you fly into certain rooms in the name of cleaning.
Ada, what is that supposed to mean?
Exactly what you heard. Now you get lost before I lose it.
It is not yet over. Yes, I will do it to you.
Look at this one. Fool. This is how you be jumping from one room to another. Don't worry, very soon your cup will full in this palace. And by that time, you know what you do to yourself.
Yeah, Jude.
My king.
Once again, you're welcome.
Thank you, my king.
The last time I spoke with your father, he told me that you traveled.
You know, my king, I just got into the country and I deemed it fit to come see you, my king and boss.
Wonderful. That's a nice one. Before you traveled, I was told that you were hanging out with my daughter, my princess. But she never mentioned that to me, so I have no option but to keep mute to it.
Actually, my king, we were at the point of heading to the next level before she left me.
Before she left you?
Yes, my king.
And you never bothered to tell me about it. At least as the king of this kingdom, as the father, I should be able to caution her.
Exactly why I did not tell you, my king. You know, I believe she knows what she wants. Maybe I don't possess that.
Maybe. Well, I understand you, son, vividly.
Thank you. But you know, my king, you really look healthier than I thought.
All thanks to royals.
Yeah.
Get out.
You know, my king, you never change.
Like I said, all thanks to royals.
Yeah. I need to take my leave now.
All right. My greetings to your father.
Thank you, boss. Take care of yourself.
All right. You too.
Looking good.
Excuse you? Why would you come here without pre-informing me?
Now, who told you I came to see you?
So what exactly are you here for?
Anyway, save yourself the stress. I've been visiting here even before we started dating, till it ended.
Better.
Anyways, I had a fun-filled chat with the king, and I might be visiting more to tap from his wisdom.
I'm wondering why my father would give you audience. Excuse you.
Greetings, my prince.
Where are you coming from?
My prince, I went back to your mechanic, the place where I did your wheel balancing. I forgot my phone there. I had to rush back to pick it up.
You forgot your phone.
Yes,
What
my
were you
prince.
thinking that you forgot your phone?
I was thinking about my future.
Do you have a future? You're a complete NFA. No future ambition. Idiot.
Sorry, my prince.
Una forgot if and I man oh I if any man, no, alone the mekwana, I, if any man, mana, if any lesson, I have a different I, alone in a balance, I have a different every secret has expiry date. One day now, one day, oh, the matter makwana, the secret will be exposed. Nothing is hidden under the sun, nothing, no, nothing you are doing behind closed doors. Someone is watching. Hey, makanoku nagawara wara, anya nagawara wara na foya. Napu weba kemano fei. Tibora kamado inugo. Eya, if any man, oi, alone mekwana. Oi, if any man, mana if any lesson. Oi, abutifenai, alone in a balance. Oi, abutifenai, every secret has expiry date. One day now, one day, oh, the matter makwana, the secret will be exposed. Nothing is hidden under the sun, nothing, no, nothing you are doing behind closed doors. Someone is watching. Hey, makanoku nagawara wara, anya nagawara wara, foya.
What I don't really understand is why he should come here.
That boy's father was my business partner. And the boy in question had made some business deals with me, and that makes both of us good friends.
Bravo, sister. A good job well done. I see you're so in a hurry to take your chances.
I beg your pardon? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Oh, please come off the pretense. Jude that you broke up with suddenly showed up out of the blues. The same day you encouraged me to forget further talk about getting a bride. I encourage you. I applaud you. Well done.
Father, with all sincerity, your son needs medical attention.
What did you just say? Who needs medical attention? How dare you talk to me like that? Watch your mouth. Will you shut it?
Allow the dog back.
Father.
But if you let me be, I want to think.
All right, Father. I love you. You, excuse me.
Sit down first. You're welcome. What I don't understand is your instability. Not long ago, you rushed out to God knows where and...
Papa, hold on. This is serious business now. I'm not ready for all this bickering. Are you listening to me? Please, do you know somebody at Igwe Agomba's palace? You know that king of
Igube.
Igube. Do you know anybody there?
What type of useless question is that?
No, Papa, I'm serious. Do you know anybody?
I don't know anybody. What have I got to do
Not
with
even in the upper class at all.
I don't know anybody there. What? Do that for what? Give them Munafaji.
Who do you even know, Seth? You can never help anybody out. But anyway, wait. There's a business on board. And if well harnessed, that money you're looking for will flow like river into this company.
Really?
And I will change this house for you.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Then Bamu Kunezim.
Okay.
Hey, I am only but a servant to the royal home. Yeah, I carry out my duties with humility. I say good son and they respect everybody. And I deserve everybody.
Who is your papa? And why are you here by this time?
I was on my way to pick something for the princess, so I decided to stop by to check on Amaka.
For what? You see how stupid and lazy you are? Your madam sent you on an errand. You decided to come to my house to toast my daughter. Just want to waste her fuel. Get away from this place now. People must wake up before you start disturbing. Hey, you want to... Get out of this place!
Papa, I'm sorry if I offended you anyway.
If you call me that papa again, I will cut your tongue. Get out from here before I lose it. Animal.
I am only but a servant to the royal home.
Common driver.
I carry out my responsibility.
Hey,
I say good son and they respect everybody. And I deserve everybody. But they say that I too they carry shoulder. And they say I they cross the boundary. But every day, Aquamoka no. Jay, man, I get the come well, I know. It's a gentleman. Hey, cause every day, Moka no. Ay, man, I get the come messing. It's a gentleman. Hey, I am only but a servant to the royal home. Yeah, I carry out my duties with humility.
How are you?
I'm fine.
And how is the princess?
Yes, she's doing well.
Please tell her that I'll bring her orders.
Okay. But we really have to talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, why not when I come for supply?
Okay then.
Okay. All right, David, take care of yourself.
Okay. Take care of yourself with this water.
Yeah, the water is very, very heavy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Are you seriously gonna sit there wearing a sad face, or you're gonna join me in bed?
My prince, something bothers my heart. And it has to do with your safety.
Then speak and stop wasting my time.
It's about that slimy driver of the princess.
What about him?
I think he's sleeping with the princess. Yes. And they already ridiculing the royal home before the maids. Soon it will get to the villagers.
Exactly why that ingrate needs to be dealt with.
Or sacked from the palace.
That faggot.
He needs to be sacked.
I'll personally see to it.
Yes.
What are you still doing there?
One more thing, my king. You see that boy? He should be severely dealt with.
Yes. For trying to spray into the life of the princess. Can you imagine that, my king?
Like I said originally, no new life messes up with my daughter. Nobody.
Yes, my king. If possible, get him fired. Yes.
I will do exactly that, but all the same, I must find a cogent reason, a tangible reason, before I do that. That means from now, I will monitor him closely. Good. And at the least mistake, fire him.
That's better.
Nail him.
Yes, that's better. My king, I trust you. I know what you can do. I have to leave now before the pain comes back. Okay. See you later. First.
Hey, I am only but a servant to the royal home. Yeah, I carry out my duties with humility.
Where is that low life? Where is the stupid fool? Where is he?
My friends.
Did you hear me calling your names?
Friends, I'm sorry, I didn't hear David.
You didn't hear David? How else am I supposed to describe your miserable life if not a low life? Stupid fool! These are your nomenclatures.
Yes, I'm very sorry, my prince.
You're very sorry. You know, I've been observing you lately.
Really?
Will you shut up before I shut that hole you come out? Now listen very carefully. A monkey and a gorilla may claim oneness, but a monkey is a monkey and gorilla, gorilla. Stay far away from my sister. Just concentrate on your driving. I have warned you. I'll be forced to trash you.
Hey, I am only but a servant to the royal home. Yeah, I carry out my duties with humility. As a good son, that they respect everybody, and that they serve everybody. But they say that I too they carry shoulder, and they say I they cross.
And here you are, my dear sister. How shameless can you be?
Edochie, what in God's name is wrong with you? Have you lost your sense of moral and decency? How dare you refer to me as shameless?
Of course you're shameless. You're shameless. Your act of self-disrespect and attachment to that nitwit you call a driver is becoming unbearable.
You're just a boy. Let me ask you a question. Is this how you're going to be the king someday? You jump into conclusion? You hear from gossips and conclude without even asking questions or trying to make inquiries. That's not what men do. They ask questions, okay?
Told you that.
Please stop telling me!
And why am I here?
Shut it! What's the ranting all about? What is it?
Father, I was just advising her to stay away from that stupid boy so that she doesn't bring shame to this family.
Father, I was just advising my brother on how to be a better man and not a stupid baby boy.
Ada, my princess, it is gross stupidity for both of you to shout in my palace. You are disgracing the integrity this palace is representing. And as regards to that your driver, tell him I want to see him immediately.
Right, Father. That's after my lunch though.
And you,
Father,
I wouldn't want you to disappoint me.
Father, I will...
Shut up! You'll be a king someday.
Just making sure she doesn't...
Well, I said shut!
Your Highness, you sent for me.
David,
Yes, Your Highness.
am I or you?
No, Your Highness.
Is this kingdom by any inch owing you a dime?
No, Your Highness.
Have I, your king, maltreated you in any way at all?
Not at all, Your Highness. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm confused. I don't know where you're heading with your questions.
What is this report that I got? That you are going beyond your boundaries of job specification in this kingdom?
No, Your Highness. That can't be true. My hands are clean. I can never betray this palace after all you've done for me.
Listen to me, David. Get this into your brain. You have to be very, very careful if you want to retain your job in this kingdom. Cleared?
Yes, Your Highness.
Leave my presence.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I carry out my duties with humility. I say good son, I they respect everybody, and I deserve everybody.
My princess, from that point to that extreme, down to that place that there's a palm tree there.
Okay, at the end there?
Yes.
Okay.
Then down to this point, these are the properties here.
Okay.
For sale.
My prince, please excuse me 1 minute.
That's what we're here for.
Okay.
Hello? What is going on here? Now tell me, what are you doing here?
Why are you shouting? Well, my name is Princess Amanda.
So?
I'm from Udi South. And I came to acquire this property where I can build my foundation.
You came to acquire which property?
This property.
My uncle's land?
Chief Uwakwe is aware that I came here to, see the land.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My uncle Chief Uwakwe is aware that you came here to see the land?
Yes.
Let me call him for confirmation.
It's fine. It's okay.
Okay. I'm sorry, my prince. I'm sorry, sir.
Who was that girl?
My prince, she's the princess of Udi South. She wants to buy that land to build her own house for foundation. She says she's into NGO business.
She's a princess?
Yes, she's a princess.
And from the look of things, she's not married yet.
Well, from the look of things, my prince, I did not see a ring on her fingers.
Look, turn this car around right now.
My prince, to where?
Turn this car around. If she lives there, I'm going to punish you.
Okay, sir.
Come on, step on it. What are you waiting for?
I'm sorry, my prince.
Which kind of weak paro be this one?
No worry, he will pay you. He's the one that employed you. He will pay you.
As I did like this now, one leg a day. Who go pay me? I won't move.
You will go, but he will pay you normally now. It's like saying no within the shop.
Which guy paro is this one, sef?
No, they go. Don't worry. The place that they come. Okay, just do like say one day go. You understand? Just pretend. Come on. Let's go.
Hello? 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 Please, I'm sorry. Pardon me the way I spoke to you. My prince would love to see you. He wants to have a word with you.
How dare you? Are you serious? Well, if your prince is as calm as he claims, he should be the one standing here and not you. What rubbish. Take me out of here,
please,
driver.
Hold on. Please don't be in the head. Please. You know what? Let me just get my place.
Hey.
Please.
Respect yourself.
Please, let me get my place. Hold on. Call your princess out first. Please get your princess.
My princess, do you want to see him?
Hello, Princess Amanda.
And who told you my name?
My driver.
Your driver?
Yes. He also told me you're a princess from Udi. But what he didn't tell me is how beautiful you are. You're so beautiful. Even the blind could see that.
Nice lines. But please try harder.
I am Prince Edochie, the big-time prince of this kingdom. The only son of Igwe Agumba. And if the princess could give me the opportunity of buying her lunch, I know the gods would smile. Because they know she can afford much more than that. But then, it would put a smile on my face.
Well, I'm supposed to be resting in my hotel room for the rest of the day before I finalize the deal I came here for.
Come on, princess. Come on. Give me this golden opportunity. Come on. Do me the honor. I mean, we could unwind, have fun, have a swell time.
My princess, this car needs to go to the mechanic today.
Well, mine doesn't need any mechanic.
Exactly.
Look, I can take you anywhere. You could come into my car. I mean.
It seems you're winning already. It's fine. It's okay. Ekene, just take the car to the mechanic. Make sure you rest for the rest of the day. Okay? I will fund you for the mechanic. Alright. Can I have my handbag? Thank you.
Yeah.
Remember, take the car to the mechanic.
You're mad.
What of you? No. What kept you so long?
Papa, you need to see the queue at the borough. It was so much.
But I hope that useless driver did not stop you on your way. Huh?
Papa, you're yet to tell me what David has done to you. I know you used to like him. Yes. All of a sudden, you started speaking ill of him. What has he done to you, Papa?
Not only speaking ill of him, I have walked him out of this place and told him never to come here again. Now, I want you to start avoiding him. If possible, hurt him. I don't want him here again. Yes.
Papa.
Again.
I've never disobeyed you before. But I'm sorry, I will disobey you now.
Huh?
Yes! How can you be asking me to hate somebody who has done nothing but to care for me? Papa, David is my friend and he cares so much for me.
Amaka, I am your father. I don't have to tell you my reasons all the time. Do what I've just told you now. Yeah.
Yeah, gentlemen, what exactly do you want in my kingdom?
My king, we are from a telecommunication company back in South Africa. And we are here in your village seeking your permission to grant us a plot of land to erect a mass in your community. That is possible by you.
That sounds interesting. That's wonderful. But as you can see, I do not run the kingdom alone. That means I do not take unilateral decisions. I will consult with my cabinet members and then we get back to you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, Igwe.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Igwe. Yeah. But just in case I forget, yeah. This is my card. In case you might want to get back to me, you can always reach me in the numbers here.
Okay, so we should be on our way now, sir.
Yeah, but wait, lest I forget, Your Highness. I learned you have a beautiful daughter.
Obviously, yes. So what about her?
Just in case if she's interested in modeling for us, we might be having her face, in one of our billboards, and she'll sign a contract with us if everything goes all right.
Definitely. That won't be a problem. I will consult her.
Really?
I will intimate her that she says yes, and I said no problem.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
Your Majesty, we should be on our way now. Thank you very much, sir. And wait on your response, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm happy.
And also for discovering you.
You too. It's nice, right?
Yeah.
I made a good choice.
Yeah, you did. Come on.
Oh.
Oh my god. This is lovely. Honestly, I never knew that my day was going to be this fun when I woke up.
Same here. Actually, you're a very caring person. And you know how to make use of good words. I have good dictions too.
Oh my god. Princess.
Yep.
I really do not want to know more than enough about you to be convinced that you're my ideal woman.
Really?
I'm only worried about one thing though.
Okay, which is?
I think I rather came late.
Not really. You're not late. Anyways, I kept my heart in a position where I guard it so jealously because of sex-seeking predators. You know what I mean?
What is sex? Look, princess, I don't want to sound desperate. But I want you for keeps and not for some wrong. Look, I am equally not an easy prey. But the sight of you convinced me that my throne is safe with you by my side as my angel.
Oh, please, stop it. Stop saying these things if you know you don't mean it. I don't want to hear it.
Of course they are true. Everything I just told you, I meant it from my heart. Open your heart and see the difference between a gentle prince and other men.
You know, I'm so tired. I need to go back to my hotel room and take a nap. I mean, this wine is really getting into me.
Come on, you could still take some more. It's really nice. You know you love this one. You love this one. Come on.
Okay.
Take some more. I mean, the day is still young. We could unwind, get more drinks and more food.
But I really want to go home.
I will drive you to your hotel.
You drive me?
Yes.
Okay.
By presenting my future queen as soon as possible.
Future queen, which of your ex are you talking about? Because the last time I checked, I know you don't have a girlfriend.
Well, don't be too sure. You don't even know the half. And please don't even think about presenting that stupid driver of yours to father. Because as far as I'm concerned, it could just be an arrangee for the throne.
My princess, what is he talking about?
My father, to the best of my knowledge, absolute nonsense. He's hallucinating. Yes, I haven't presented any man to you simply because I haven't seen a befitting man. I haven't seen Mr. Right. And once that happens, of course, I'll present him to you.
Oh, please shut that deceitful mouth of yours. You think people are blind? Look, I know all your ploys. I have them in...
How dare you raise your voice before me?
Father, you gave birth to a dog. He enjoys back end.
I will tell you what I think of you, but I won't because I'm in the presence of father. But I won't have you desecrate the image of this family.
Shut up. Until dog.
Next time, remember I am still the king of this kingdom.